Hello everyone, you know what that is? Woo-wee! That's my once in a lifetime project. I plan our RV trip through 26 states in 4 months. I'm not telling you when we are going because I want to make sure our house is secure. There will be somebody here and a dog, so it's not that like my house is abandoned, but I will give you all the specs when we are back. But this is that's how it looks like. See that? And for today I thought I show you mainly we are KOA members, so we booked a lot of KOA parks when we have more than one night. But for the one night stays, we booked Harvest Host because we are a Harvest Host. We have a Harvest Host membership. You know, the Harvest Host membership costs $60 a year. It's not much. And then you choose your Harvest Host from the map where you want to go. You request a one night stay. Some of them give you 2 nights. We have one, we stay 2 nights. And then they confirm the stay, and you know, you can go there for free. The churches ask for a donation. If you go to an organic farm, they want you to pay buy some of their products, of course, and you know, you show appreciation to them. I usually have budget $30, you know, spending there on wine if it's a winery or a organic farm, and for the church I just give them a donation. Let me get my computer and then I show you how it looks like, because a lot of people ask me about Harvest Host and I want to show you what we did. Okay, here we are on the Harvest Host's website. Harvesthosts.com is the address, and you have to be a member. See here, this is my name here. That means I'm logged in as a member. The membership is $60 a year. It's very easy to sign up for it. They send you a confirmation and that's it. You get a travel profile, where you were, you get an account, a membership, you can refer it, gift membership, whatever, you know. And one cool thing I show you is stays. You see here? So if you go here, like on my big trip, you know, it's easy to don't remember the right dates and where you were. So you go to stays and here they are. All my stays are down here, all my Harvest Hosts. Okay, that's kind of cool. They also tell you confirmed or just asked, required. My Harvest Hosts, I have to say, were really, really fast. They like responded in 10 minutes, you know, when I requested a stay. But not all of them do it. They actually, we get to that. So let's just look. Let's see what I did. So for example, I went to Red Bluff, California, because that's our first area where we want to stay. It's not cooperating with me right now. Okay. Now I get the dictionary, of course. Okay, that's the next site you get. So if you put a location in where you want to stay for one night, with Harvest Host, you only have 1 night to stay. Some of them give you more nights, but you have to request them. Because remember, we were doing that for free. We only give a donation when we stay there. So, okay, here we are, Red Bluff. And let's look at some of them, okay? There we have a tractor, so I'm pretty sure Equestrian Bliss Horse Ranch, okay? 45, see what they tell you? Your rig can be over 45, so ours is 30 plus a cheap Wrangler in the tow makes 40 foot. So I always look for 40 foot spaces or more. So let's just click on that one. He offers extra nights, that he says that already. So that would be cool. if you need it, so you can go a second night. See, here it is, extra nights. But first you need to get your first night approved. You check for availability first. Okay, see that one here, that was a problem for me for some of the harvest hosts, because it's too early to book them. I really want to book at the end of my travel. We go back way into fall, and I can't book right now. So that's I have to look, and I always look for people who let me book already. Anyway, so this would be good for August 23, and that would work from our first day, of course. But I'm not gonna click on it right now because I don't want to request anything. But that's how it looks, and then you go on the calendar. You know, you look when you want to book. Let's say you book the 22nd arrival date, the 23rd departure. Choose dates, and then you can book here. So what you do is you scroll down, you read what they say. Most of them say keep your dog on the leash. Obviously they have problems. They say operating hours. They give you pets allowed, Wi-Fi if they have Wi-Fi. If they have a separate tow vehicle parking, some people don't like that. I don't like it that much. I want to have my vehicle with me. There's a water hookup available. That's very good for a free stay. Not all of them have that. Slide outs are allowed. We don't have slide outs, but if you have, so that's something you have to read everything what they say, because it's important. Extra nights are available. You request them. First you request your one night, and then you ask for extra nights in the comment section. That's what I always do. Here is maximum rig, 45 foot. Parking surface is gravel. That's good because it's probably more level than if you are on grass. You can check in 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. so all day long. That's really good. Check-in method head to spot. Parking spaces 4. Parking method pull through, so that's really good. So you pull through with your rig, and you just can go straight out. You don't have to back in. Pretty cool. Then look at the house rules. You know, horses can bite, so please do not feed them. Blah, and it's really important, because that's the host. He lets you stay for free. So please do not be a nuisance, because if too many people disrespect their rules, they might not do the harvest host thing anymore. They have items to purchase. We offer horse lessons and guided horseback trail rides. That would be something I would love to do. We always do trail rides. The last one we went into the Redwoods forest up. We rode up the Redwoods forest over in Humboldt County. That was really, really cool. So then you look at the location. So that would be here. Here is Redding. So it's right I-5 we would be traveling. So that would be a convenient stay. They give you the address, of course, the coordinates. And you have reviews. What people think about them. So they have very good reviews, by the way. So that would be one you would probably be happy with. So that's how you book. So then you go and book your night. You choose one, you book. Let's do this again. Odyssey Winery. You go there. You book. You go on your dates when you want them, and then you request a stay. So once you have chosen your dates, check availability. That's where the little calendar comes up. Then you request a stay, and then you will get an email that says, "Okay, your request has been received. please look out for the confirmation. And the confirmation will come per email as well. It looks like that. For example, I requested the Moonbeam Farm in Corning. That's our first stop. This was the request. And then, great news, your stay has been approved. That's what you get in the email, okay? Additional instructions from the host. So they tell you call in, or, you know, where you have to go through the yellow gates or whatever, you know. So that's basically what you do. So I find that a genius way to travel, because for the one night stays, I don't need a really expensive campground or spend a lot of money. So I did the math. We have 20 harvest hosts in our trip, and I budgeted $30 donations for each harvest host. I estimated a campground stay with $80, which is on the lower side. Some of the campgrounds are way more expensive, but that's, you know, I get 10% with KOA, so I estimated $80, and so I save $50 at every campground. That gives me $1,000 savings just taking harvest host, and that's a good amount of money. And I choose some really cool ones. I have a Peculiar Winery. They look like the Addams Family. Kansas City. Then I have Moonbeam Farm in Corning. That's kind of a hippie-ish organic farming. So we will get some groceries there. So they request, when I say free, what they want is, for example, churches would like to have a donation if you stay there. And I give them, you know, an envelope with some donation. It's up to you. Nobody forces you. I budget $30, as I said, per harvest host. Either buy stuff from them. I have an ice cream shop. And I don't know if Clay is happy about that, because I'm a diabetic. I looked up some really cool harvest hosts, donut shops, ice cream shops. It's a dairy farm, actually. They make their own ice cream, and I will definitely buy ice cream from them, and pies. They make pies too. Then what else do I have? A brewery, I think I looked at, and that's more for Clay. I like beer. Then what else? Oh, then I have the Norwegian farm in Missoula, Montana. So that's she told me, I emailed her, and then she told me they have a lot of chickens. She asked me if I have pets, you know, and keep them on the leash, but we don't take our dog with us, so that's not a problem. Because she said some people came and had their dog off leash and they killed their chickens, you know. And I asked her what chicken she has. She said, we have a really beautiful one. They called her Tina Turner. It was a dark chicken when they got it, and it turned out to be Ike Turner. Anyway, I had chickens myself for a while, so I know it's annoying when you buy chickens and they can't really tell when they're little if it's female or male, and the male you have to butcher. I couldn't butcher my one. He was so pretty, my rooster. I gave it to someone on a farm. That's why I stopped having chickens. I can't butcher them. I can't. I just, they're like pets for me. So anyway, and then our dogs, you know, that was annoying. Anyway, so that's the harvest host. If you want to go on some trips, I highly recommend them. So far, we did that in the past, just for a weekend. Sometimes we just go somewhere and then take a harvest host for a night and then come back on Sunday. So yeah, consider that if you have a trip planned where you need overnight stays. That's a cheap way to do that. Okay, and I will give you all the travel stuff once we have it in, I will edit it, I will film, I will edit, and then I will make a separate playlist with all the spots we were, from East Coast, from West Coast to East Coast and down south. Okay? I'm looking forward to that. And as I say in California, peace out. Pow.